Molten metal, carefully poured to mould into machine parts and ship panels using shanks and a crucible. A century-old technique, the epitome of industrial design. In its heyday, there used to be 140 foundries here in Teesside, Middlesbrough, in the north of England. Now the William Lane Foundry, which has been casting since 1862, is the only one left. The landmark transporter bridge that symbolised Teesside's industrial and engineering metal now shares the riverbanks with an oil rig under construction. This was the home of steel manufacturing until the last plant, owned by Chorus, Europe's second largest steel producer, closed in 2010.
That shock of Chorus closing down their steel plant was, well, it shocked us to the bone really. That left probably around about 25–30% hole in our turnover. So we've been looking that's forced us to reinvent ourselves and look for avenues new.
The William Lane Foundry has broken its own mould and metal casting history, where one of those avenues lead to high-end furniture.
So what's happened here?
British interior designer Fiona Barrett approached the foundry to incorporate bronze into pieces for her first collection.
Being from the north of England, I'm very proud of my roots. We have amazing heritage up there, and I've always been very interested in the Roman heritage that we have. We live 2 miles from Hadrian's Wall, so I've been sort of surrounded with it as I've grown up. There's some amazing artisans and craftsmen up there to use their skills and to push their boundaries.
When it comes to bronze, pushing boundaries comes at a cost. Driven by rising commodities prices for copper, the main component of bronze prices have increased 65% in recent years. When Bill Cliff used to pay $6 a kilo in 2007, he now pays almost $10 a kilo.
It's our biggest cost, other than electricity, is the price we pay for metal. And clearly we have to pass that. We can't absorb that. We have to pass it on to our customers, which is an issue.
Prices from Barrett's collection that launches in October of this year can cost up to $53,000. Is looking to the Made in England brand as being something synonymous with luxury these days?
There's a lot of craftsmen and artisans out there who are extremely good at their job, and they're still using their traditional techniques. So there's a history and there's a story behind these pieces rather than them just coming out of a factory. And I think that's what people are looking for, not spending a fortune on something that in 5 years' time they don't like and they have no attachment to, and that, you know, they want to replace it.
New clients, new products. Bill Cliff believes reinvention is the elixir that will get this lacklustre industry to flicker back to life. Nina Dos Santos, CNN, London.